ladles and jelly spoons. I'm here on the Maritime Walkway in La Caleta in a beautiful restaurant called Salitre. And I'm sat down. Michael is from Romania, is in the background there, and there's another young lady in there. I don't know her name just yet, but I'm gonna find out. I'm sat here with a beautiful La Caleta in the sun. I'm in under the shade at the moment, but as soon as the sun hits this table, I'm going to finish and go home. So why am I here? Well, Freaky Friday used to be my perfect drinking time on a Friday night, and I get even drunker and drunker and drunker, and you'd laugh your socks up, and then Webby would come along and we'd have a bit of banter. But tonight, I'm going to do something slightly different. It's going to be a little bit of a relaxed evening, and I'm going to show you a couple of interviews that I've done during the week, and I hope you can hear me now in perfect harmony. There you go. So don't worry about it. Did we lose anybody? Did we get anybody? Did we gain anybody? They all know me here. 70 people, we lost a couple, but don't worry about it. You are watching Freaky Friday. Cool dudes. So where are we? We are here on the beautiful beach in La Caleta. Let me just show you around. I'm going to spin you around. That's the other side of La Caleta. There we go. Oh, there's me. Don't want that. Double Tim. You know, you're not ready for that, my pal. You're not ready for that. And there's the other side. There's Mihail. They have a fantastic setup here. Large tables, individual tables in the shade, individual tables in the sun. Every table has got, as you see, a champagne bucket holder. Lots are reserved, but I don't think it's full tonight. But we shall see what we shall see. There we go. Adam, how do you do? Thank you for coming on. We love you, but slow down a bit, please. Slow down a bit, please. Cool dude. So this is the big view of all the people that you can see. And let's have a look to see what's going on. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the menu. So it's Restaurant Salitre. I think that's how it's pronounced, in La Caleta, or Salitre. Yeah, Salitre. And they have the menu in Spanish, in English, and in German. There you go. To start, they got mango gazpacho for €12, mixed salad for 16, home confited bonito with tomatoes, red onion, avocado for 21, premium burrata with confit, cherry tomatoes, and light pesto for 18.50, mixed cured cheese and homemade fig jam for 12, Cantabrian Gold Series anchovies for 23. Hola, señora, ¿cómo te llamas? Carta? Carla. Carla, mucho gusto. Yo leer la carta, pero creo que quizás ordene algo, pero después. Carla. Muchas gracias, Carla. So we might actually order something here. Traditional potato salad, salmon tiradito with pico de gallo and orange teriyaki, salmon tartare with avocado, red tuna, and salitre tartare, red tuna salmon, wakame seaweed, and passion fruit ice cream for $28.60. Okay, the seafood, we've got natural oysters for $5.40 each. Mussels in marinara sauce, $16.70. Salted clams, $27. Prawns in garlic, $17.80. Kataifi prawns with mango mayonnaise, $18.50. And grilled zamburinas. I think that the reason that these prices are a little bit sort of weird is because they've added the ink already in, which they should. But they've just added it on top of the thing they want. So, fish of the day. We've got Juliane Atlantic sea bass, turbot loin, and Atlantic sea bass baked in salt. It's 26, 26, 30, and €50 the kilo, respectively. Rice dishes, Atlantic sea bass with mussels, black rice with squid and cuttlefish, Iberian cheek rice, brothy rice, brothy rice again, scarlet shrimp, umami creamy rice and seafood fideuà. Meat and pastas, leg of lamb, confit, low temperature with baked potatoes, 32. Beef tenderloin, Pedro Jimenez sauce and French fries, 33.50. Iberian pork cheek stewed in red wine, oh that's me. With mashed potatoes, 27.40. Linguine al fongoli, 24, and linguine frutti di mare, 26.60. Side dishes, bread and mojo, antique potatoes, which are not really antique. I think they're sort of what they call wrinkly potatoes. French fries, baker's potatoes, mashed potatoes, and salt-eat vegetables. And you can go to grupolabrasa.com to have a look. There you go. That's where we are. I'll not go through the wine list. Let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. La Coleta is La Caleta, C-A-L-E-T-A. There is no double T in Spanish, I don't think. Dundee, Derek's on. It's Craig, Tenerife. I'm going to skip all the Adam stuff. Hi, all. Hi, Tim. Be like a bus mystery tour. Don't know where we're going. That's right. Good evening. Looking forward. So these are all people that were chatting away quite nicely until I came on and went. I was actually speaking Klingon for the first 6 minutes. If you're watching on catch up, I've cut that bit out, so don't worry about it. Dalek Central, says Dave. Well, let's get past all that. Hi, Tim, everyone. Sound not good, distorted. Hi, Tim, check the sound. Can't understand you. Hi, Tim. Looks lovely, but not a Scooby-Doo, what you're saying. Check distortion. What's the problem there, Tim? Whatever you said didn't catch a thing. That's better. Okay, so we're Julie Wades and Adam are saying, Barry Oliver, I was just talking about you the other day. I thought I'd done something to you and you disappeared off the face of the earth. Jill from the Monte Cristo nicked one of my mustard pots. She came to do Christina's hair and she went, oh, is that mustard? I said, yeah. She got one. That's better, says Barry. And Ferreteria, I like that. That means hardware store in Spanish, ferreteria. Fiona, Tim, what are you saying? You are a trooper like Trump, says Rob. You're a trooper like Trump. There you go. Keep it going, Tim. I can speak Dalek, says the Lord. Very posh. It is posh, actually. Very nice. Webby not with me? No, he couldn't make it. He really enjoyed his time yesterday in the morning, though. And he said we're going to do that more. So one of the walks in the morning is going to be a sit with Webby. So that's, if you want your Webby fix, that's where to go and get it. I think he likes his Friday nights in the pub, to tell you the truth. And I want to get away from that, mainly because I'm drinking too much. Secondly, because I'm drinking too much. And Thursday for the summer, a change is as good as a rest. And I feel like I want to do something different. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go down the bottom here and I'm going to add in another scene and I'm going to add a thing to it, the source, a video file, choose the file, and we'll go to, where are we? Ecamm Live, Freaky Friday the 19th, and we'll have a look first at REECE and Maya. So I was in, where was I? What are you seeing now? Oh, you're just seeing me, aren't you? Okay. So basically, REECE and Maya were two lads that I met on an interview, young lads from Liverpool, and we'll see what they had to say, and I'll be right back. Where are they? REECE and Maya. I think that's it. Oh, REECE and Maya. I think that's the one. Yep. So, what's your names and where are you from?
REECE and I'm from Liverpool.
From Liverpool? You like it here?
Yeah.
Is it warmer than Liverpool at the moment?
Yeah.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Michael, Liverpool.
Okay, cool dudes. And how long have you been here on the island at the moment?
3 days.
Nearly about 8 days, I think.
Okay, so how long you got to go? Another couple of days to go?
Thursday we go.
You're going on Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been here for all the football then, have you?
Yeah.
Have you been interested in the football? Are you not watching it?
Watched it like it's alright.
Yeah? I'm not a big football fan either.
Yeah.
Is it your first time in Tenerife?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what do you think? What do you think?
Boss.
It's boss, is it? Is that what they say these days? Boss. Cool dude. I say cool dude. So, what's your favourite food here? Do you like Spanish food, or do you go for the English food normally?
English food normally.
Yeah. Have you tried any Spanish food?
I don't know.
Like paella. That's like a big fish thing with rice. No, horrible, isn't it? Mussels, yeah. Alive. Oh, there you go. And where are you going for dinner tonight? If you know yet.
Just looking at that.
You're looking round. What do you fancy?
I don't know, yeah, probably just meat.
Meat.
Yeah.
Cool dudes. And are you going to be coming back?
I don't know.
You don't know? You didn't enjoy it that much? Have you done any excursions or anything? Gone whale watching or something like that? No?
Went to Monkey Park.
Monkey Park.
Monkey Park you went? Did you set your own grapes or did you buy the stuff there?
Buy stuff there.
Oh, that's it. I'll tell you what to do. Next time you go to Monkey Park, shove a load of grapes in your pocket, you get all the monkeys, I tell you. All of them, they love grapes.
Yeah, them food boxes.
Have you been? Sorry?
Them food boxes didn't work at all.
No, they don't, no. So thank you for stopping. Thank you for being interesting. And thank you for coming and visiting Tenerife. If you want to see yourselves, I'm on Timothy Dowd on YouTube. Timothy, D-O-W-D. It'll be out on Friday night, 5:55.
I'll have a look, I'll watch it.
Okay. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. See you guys.
See you later.
Ta-da. Thank you. Cool dudes. And we're back in the room, cool dudes. So that was the first interview that we had. It wasn't too bad. And I stood on the passageway just up from the Winchester. So one up. I can't remember not champions. I was near the middle bit where the information thing is in Fanya Bay, Playa Fanya Bay. Okay, cool dude. So if those of you just joining us, we're here in beautiful La Caleta. Let me just show you this. It is beautiful. There is music in the background, but I do have voice isolation on. Unfortunately, that means you can't hear the sea either, but there you go. And, oh, you don't want me again. Let's go the other way around. There you go. So we're looking out towards La Gomera over there. Let's do that. There's La Gomera over there in the mist. Cool dudes. So where are we? Let's do that and go to the comments. I'm going backwards. Moonlight, I Tim, lol Vinny. Not me, had to stop, stomach gave in and pain gone. Oh dear. Only if they swim up the Mersey. You're on holiday. I'm going backwards. Edinburgh, I like that intro. There you go. Can you see Wales from Liverpool? Can you see Wales from Liverpool? I don't think so. And you'll be on the Wirral. Oh, you mean the Wales, not the Wales. Okay. Absolutely sensational setting and worth the premium price of the restaurant. It is actually. I mean, you can smell the quality, put it that way. You can smell the quality and the service looks fantastic. The guy was really good to me. I asked him if I could do the show from here and I wasn't going to eat. And can I take a table? He said, yes, sir, no problem. I got to leave before, just before 7 though. And to get back to car to get home. So that's the only thing is that it's going to be a little bit shorter than normal for the simple reason is I got a lot to do when I get home to Christina. Cool dude. So let me just see if I can get the next one up. I don't know how to do this now. Let me just check. I go to preview mode. Okay. And then I go to the new scene, but you still are watching me, I hope. Yes, I think you are. and then I go to source, video file, choose the file, and go for Marguerite and Martin, and open that. Cool, dude. And then I can publish it, which is cool. So this is Marguerite and Martin. Let me just do this. What's your name and where are you from?
Marguerite from Kerry in Ireland.
Margaret from Kerry in Ireland? I was going to guess Martin. We've never done this before, have we? So you, how did you pick Tenerife?
TikTok.
You got it on TikTok?
Yeah.
And you're staying up in the area here?
Just up there,
That's GF, is it? GF's like a group, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
That's right. They got Isabel across the road.
Yes.
So you're staying full board, a bed and breakfast?
Bed and breakfast.
Okay. And have you been out? You've only been here a couple of days, have you? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
So what did you do for dinner last night?
We went to Luna.
Ah, Luna, yeah, that's nice. That is nice.
Very busy spot, right?
Uh-huh. And did you think you get ripped off, or was it a reasonable price?
Reasonable
So,
price.
very
Yeah.
good compared to Ireland.
Compared to Ireland, right?
Almost very cheap.
And what type of food are you looking for?
We're going to go to this, what's it called?
Steak and fish.
Oh, yeah. These are massive, these. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got beautiful views, haven't they?
They're beautiful, yeah, it's really, really nice.
So what's your main thing here? You got a couple of kids. What are you going to do with them? Are you going to do any excursions or stuff like that?
We're the theme park and
water parks and-
The water parks?
Yeah.
I think the Siam Park
Yes, oh yeah.
is probably going to be a bit too, they might be a bit too small for some of the rides on there.
So there's not an aqua park, is that right?
Aqualand is perfect for this age group, yeah? And they've got a few dolphins and stuff, a dolphinarium and all that, so it's quite nice, yeah? The Siam Park's cool, but if you go in there, you're disappointed you can't go on everything, then it's a lot of money then to be disappointed in it. But as I say, you can also get excursions to go whale watching and stuff like that on a boat if you like boats. That's good for kids. There's a glass bottom boat as well, all that stuff. Cool dudes. And Tenerife, your first time, you say?
First time, yeah. We're on a honeymoon.
A honeymoon? Oh, tell us about that. How did you get the kids so quick?
We finish by the time we go out, man.
Have you got one of each, or are they both yours?
Two of them, yeah. 8 and 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you had the kids first, and then you decided to get married afterwards.
Yeah, we did it backwards.
That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. You get married, divorce, you get party every year.
First marriage, anyway. So is that right?
What you want to say is when you introduce, you just say, "This is my current wife," just to keep her on her toes.
My first husband.
My current husband. Yeah, just to keep him on his toes.
She does that, alright.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to people at home that might be watching?
Enjoy the rain.
Enjoy the rain, that's cool. Thank you very much for joining in, and thanks for your interesting conversation there, and happy honeymoon.
Well, thanks for
Cool dude, let's turn this off. And we're back in the room, cool dudes. So let's go and see what you guys are saying. So we are here in La Caleta. We're in a restaurant called Salitre. It's a very nice restaurant. I've gone through the menu earlier. I think I did. Did I go through the menu? I did, yeah. I went through the menu earlier. And if you like to fish and mussels, and they got pasta, they've got meats as well, leg of lambs. Very, very nice. Looks very nice. There's a board there as well. So they might have some specials as well. So if you're in La Caleta, we're just down the road from Anne and David's favourite. That's the number 88, I think it's called. And we've got some guys coming by. And down the bottom there is Celoso, I think it's called. Celso. Not Celoso. Celoso is something else. I think it's Celso. Nice on the corner there. And we are out to sea here. Let's have a quick look around. They are all the fish restaurants over in La Caleta. So we'll leave it that way. There you go. We'll leave it like that. So they can you can look at people coming the other way, and it's not so sunny. There you go. Oh, that's nearly the same now. There you go. It's just a wide one now. There you go. Similar, as they say. Okay, so I've got to go to have a look at the comments. See what you guys are saying. Tenerife first excursions, like in Pontremits. Oh, ban Nigel. No, don't ban Nigel. Medication, come in a large glass. Evening, guys, says David. What's cooking tonight, Tim? We're actually having a Bavarian Brotzeit. A Brotzeit is like bread, cheese, cold cuts, salamis, chorizos, maybe a boiled egg, just like cold stuff and salads. You know, like leafy salad, tomatoes, onions, that stuff like that. Bit of salt and pepper, olive oil, and vinegar. So nothing too fancy, but it's a nice spread, and you can just pick and do whatever you want. So that's pretty cool there. So that's what I'm doing today. A broadside, mainly because I don't have to cook, and all I've got to do is chuck it on a board, stick out 2 plates with a couple of pickles and a bit of mustard, and the job's a good one. If you want to see what it looks like, I'll put it out on my blog. I've reanimated my blog on timothydowd.com/blog, and you can go and see what I eat there. I haven't done for a couple of days, but sometimes I go back and do them all in one, and then they post them out to Instagram and Facebook as well. So you can go and see them anywhere, but go and have a look on the blog, because there's a little bit more information in that, except not just the picture and the title. There is some information in the thing. And eventually what I'll do is I'll start linking to recipes and stuff. But it's a lot of work, children. It's a lot of work. Okay, so cool, dude. Lovely Ireland. Absolutely sensational setting. Worth the premium. We did that one. Not too bad today, says Anne. Vinny, we did all those. Let's keep it down the bottom. Adam Hussein video call. There is no video call on Freaky Friday. I don't do that. I do the video calls on Balcony Banter. And you weren't there. I didn't see you on Balcony Banter on Wednesday, so only Wednesdays. But thank you for coming in, and we love you. Good evening, Tim. Evening to all those watching. Hope all is well with everyone. I'm sure it is, and I hope you're well as well, my friend. Cool, dude. So let's go to preview mode and go to the new scene here and pick the source video file. Which video file should we have now? We did REECE and I, we did Margaret and Martin. Victor and Carmen I'll do last. So Cade, Robbo and Melanie, and Johanna, Manuel, and Owen and Zoe. So we'll do Cade, Robbo and Melanie now. Let's see what this one's like. There we go. And we can publish. So this one was some people from Scotland.
Right.
So, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Kaden and I'm from East Kilbride. No, I'm actually from Hamilton.
I'm Robo and I'm from Calderwood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Melanie and I'm from East Kilbride.
Well, thank you for stopping. So, first question I usually ask is why Tenerife? Why did you pick Tenerife?
Well, I like to come here every year, so
That's my second question. How many times have you been?
like 6.
Yeah. Are you family or friends?
We're just friends.
Okay. And what made you pick this area? Is it like you've all...
Quieter. Don't like a party.
You don't like a party?
I do, I'm lying.
I was going to say, you're in like the middle of the ghetto here. Is it? Cool, dude. And what about you?
I'm just following where she goes.
Okay.
I bring her on holiday.
I just love the sun, so.
You've left your Twix in my I come to Tenerife because that's my mum and dad pick.
We got you following you now.
Me?
There you go.
There you go.
Come to Tenerife because that's my mum and dad pick. Usually go to Turkey, but come here. And I've been 4 times.
Cool. It's the same place?
No, we go to Golf de Sur.
Okay. What made you change to a decky this time?
I didn't, I just came for Golf de Sur to meet them.
All right, so you're in Golf del Sur at the moment?
Aye, Golf de Sur, aye.
That's a bit more windy than here, isn't it?
Aye, because the airport, so it's a bit breezy, but it's nice.
Okay. And are you staying in a hotel or you got apartments?
Yeah, apartments.
Okay. And is the apartment, do you know the people or is it like Airbnb, that type of thing?
Oh, something's kicking off there. No, we just getting a book everywhere.
Okay.
We were at the country club last year, now we were at the Sunset.
Okay, very nice. I don't know a lot down that end. I don't really get along
Just
that end.
go if you want to play golf, but I don't think they do golf this time of year because how warm it is.
All right, I'm not a golfer anyway.
It's for older people, kind of. I mean, I'm not saying my mum and dad are old, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, the mum and dad's got to be older than you, haven't they?
Ah, well, exactly.
You've had enough of that, mate.
Any more questions?
Well, you just tell me your story.
Oh, right, on you go.
There you go, tell me your life story.
Tell me anything you want. What have you been doing?
I don't know.
Just been drinking.
We've just been. She's a bit sunburnt as per.
Oh, you got to put 50 factor on, even when
Yeah.
the sun's not out.
I know. So I think we're just going for a McDonald's and a few drinks.
Is that what you like? You go to the McDonald's?
Well,
Have you tried any of the Spanish food?
yeah. Have we?
No proper Spanish food, but we've been to some restaurants.
And do you get out of the tourist area much?
Yeah, we were up at. Why are you touching my foot? Rude. We went to Las Americas today, up to the Safari Centre.
Okay.
That was nice.
With the fountain and opposite the
Yeah.
Hard Rock.
Well, it was bloody roasting. It was
Have you been
skillful.
to Los Cristianos lately?
No, we only got here on Sunday,
Okay.
so we've got 10 days left. Any more questions?
As I say, just tell me what you want to tell me. What do you like about Tenerife?
Who wants to
I'll
go?
answer it.
The people, they're quite nice.
Siam Park.
Except from the guy that shouted at you this morning.
Siam Park.
You like the Siam Park?
Aye.
Do you been to Siam Nights?
No, well, I've not
went
been.
last year.
They two saying it's good. I like the Bluebell Bar.
Uh-huh.
Good Rangers bar. Go watch the Rangers games in that. Food's alright.
What's your favourite drink here?
Favourite?
Are you a Guinness man or
I'm not a drinker.
you're not a drinker?
Nah, so probably just
Lying.
a Coke with some ice.
All right. Or go for a Tim and tonic.
Is that your special
That's
drink?
my special is Tim and tonic. It's basically all it is tonic and lime.
Right,
But
okay.
you get them to put a wedge of lime in it with 2 cloves. Then it makes it a cocktail, doesn't it?
Can I give a shout out to somebody on the
course you
interview? Can I give a shout out to Kai Walker, who's back in East Kilbride? Sorry to hear, mate, about you getting your shoes took off you, but listen, what happens is the best is.
Millie,
Do you want to give a shout out to anybody?
What about your dad?
My dad, just the best man in the world. So he
There you go.
is.
Especially if he's subscribed to me, isn't he?
I'll give a shout out to Taylor Clark.
I have to give a shout out to Reece McManus. Also to Peggy McAlpine. I'll be back for you, Peggy, taking the pork chops off me. So thank you for us free for letting us have an interview.
Thank you very much for stopping, and thanks for giving me some decent content. I'm going to cut it slightly, or just him. I'll just cut him out, you know.
Yeah.
Just zoom in on you guys.
Oh, really?
No, we're not going to do that.
Ask me
So what
subscribing.
time on Friday will it go up?
It's actually live Friday at 5:55. I sit somewhere, and I've got a computer, and all these go into the computer, and then I just chat. Cool, dude. I had to cut that one off for certain reasons, but don't worry about it. I hope you enjoyed all that. Let's see what you guys are saying. A beautiful day here in La Caleta, as you can see. It's still pretty quiet here, but it's gonna beef up in a bit. So I think from 6 till 7 is great. I really need to sit further back though, because the sun is encroaching on my table now. So I might even have to go in about 15 minutes because that sun is really, really hot today. We're really lucky in our flat because we have this, we're on the 3rd floor and we got windows and big sliding doors, and the breeze comes all the way through. So we've always got a cool flat, which is perfect. Summer and winter, we don't need any what's it called, air conditioner or anything like that. Let's get a random comment up. Anna Marie Elton says, "Hi, Smiler." That means Smiler's on. Cool, dude. Let's see what the comments are about. So we got to It's Craig. Good evening, Alan Fraser. Vinny said, "Ordered a McDonald's. Need to lose weight because I always miss something off my order." Richard says, "Like the new format. We'll get slicker with practice." Yeah, at least I'll remember to check the sound. Alan Andrew Horseman's on. Little Harry's over in September. Cool, dude. 1 month and 3 weeks for Craig. What date are you going, Craig? I think we're on the 8th of September. 6th of September. Oh, you're all going to be here. You're all going to be here. Georgina Divine. Hello from Sedberg in Cumbria. David's on, Anne's on, David Longdon's on. Saying hi. I think it was East Kilbride in my Motorola days, says Butler. There you go. Edinburgh says MC Donald's. Oh, McDonald's, sorry. I thought it was some sort of, what's it called? DJ or something. Comedy Gold, this. Hi from New Zealand, says Smiler. Cool dude. Marie James Kerr's on. Remember to hit thumbs up, says Anne. Hi, Craig. Tricia saying hi to Smiler. Simon Marks, great interview. Look forward to Monday when Webby takes on Trevor in a verbal clash of gigantes. I think we're not going to do that live, so when I do actually film it, that's probably going to be shown on the Friday, Freaky Fridays, as one of the interviews. If it's really interesting, I will publish it as its own thing. But if it's just a small sort of tete-a-tete with the guys, because obviously Trevor's going to be busy, then I'll just do it on Friday. But I'll put a short out, 60 seconds of it, or a couple of 60-second ones, part 1, 2, 3, or whatever, so you can see it earlier. David Kelsey, good evening, Tim. Okay, we're at the end of there, so we're going to go back to this view to give you a view of beautiful La Caleta. And we are going to go to preview mode. That means I can change something without it actually changing on you. So I can go to source and pick the video file, choose the file. We're going to go to Johanna and Manuel. And let's open that and publish live. So enjoy Johanna and Manuel. So, what's your name and where you're from?
My name is Johanna and I'm from Germany.
From Germany?
Yes.
My name is Manuel and I'm also from Germany.
Whereabouts in Germany are you from?
Close to Cologne.
Close to Köln?
Yes.
Okay. And I used to live in Regensburg in Bayern.
Ah, okay.
And the first question I always ask is, why did you pick Tenerife?
It's a beautiful island. What can I say?
Is it more for the culture, or is it more for the sun, more for the sand?
More for the sun.
Yeah.
In Germany it's pretty cold.
Is it cold at the moment?
Always rainy.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And I was living in Bavaria, and I remember the summers being quite hot, but it only lasted 3 weeks.
Yes, right.
And is it your first time here in?
Yes.
Oh,
first
so
time.
are you impressed, or?
Yes, it's really nice here.
Yeah. Are you staying in this area?
Yes.
We have the Del Duque this way, and the Las Americas this way. Are you more this way or this way?
More this way.
This is the posher area. This is very nice. The more you go down here, the more sort of the older it is. You know.
Yes.
I don't want to say it's, but the older it is. What are you looking for holiday? Is it more sun, sea, and sand, or culture?
Mixture of both.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you been here a few days, or are you at the beginning or the end?
Yes.
1 week.
Are you at the end of your holiday now? You're staying another week?
Since Saturday we're here.
Okay.
And then to Saturday.
So next Tuesday you go home?
No, next Saturday week.
Okay,
Stay
cool.
here for a week.
Just 1 week?
7 days,
Okay.
yes.
And have you done any trips to like the dolphins, or have you gone to Siam Park?
Yes, today.
Yeah?
The dolphins.
Yeah.
Sea Park. Maybe this week.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. And are you staying in a hotel or an apartment?
Hotel.
In a hotel. Yes.
Do you eat there, or do you eat outside?
The last days we eat there, but now we want to eat.
To discover other stuff?
Yes.
What is your favorite tipple here? What's your favorite beer? Do you like the local beer, or do you look for German beer?
I like German beer more.
Franziskaner Dunkelweizen.
Krombacher.
Krombacher. Can you get Krombacher here?
I don't think so.
No, me neither. I can get Erdinger. I think I can get Erdinger here.
Yeah.
And Franziskaner. But I can't get any Regensburger beer, Spital or anything like that. No. So, vielen Dank
Gerne.
für Speise und Trank. Und vielen Dank, dass du angehalten hast und mit mir geredet.
Ja, sehr gerne.
Und I'm going to let you go and have some dinner now.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Nice to meet you. If you want to see yourselves, it's a live show on Friday evening.
Yes.
And my YouTube channel is my name, which is Timothy Dowd. Timothy D-O-V-D.
Okay.
Dovt, praktisch.
What?
Yes.
And if you don't see it live at 5:55, then you can watch it on catch up later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Well, why didn't I put an ending on that? I don't know why I didn't put an ending on that. That's amazing. So here we are in Lacoletta. We've got some people walking up. A guy called Mark just came and stopped and said that's a fantastic setup. So I showed him while you were watching that film. And we've got a few more people coming by now, which is really, really good. And it's for those of you joining us, we are in the restaurant Salitre in La Caleta. Restaurant Salitre in La Caleta. There you go. And we've been through the menus. It's got starters. Just take a look at these starters here. There you go. Seafood and eat it. And then we've got the meats down here. And there you go. Cool, dude. I'll take a picture of it and stick it on the community page afterwards. So it's pretty cool. Let's see what you guys are saying. So, did the IT outage affect the island today? It affected the North Airport, I think. The North Airport. Christine as well. She's fine, thank you. How did you do that effect? I did that effect. What I do is I use Final Cut, and Final Cut works on a Mac only, and there's a plugin from Motion VFX. And the plugin is called M Freeze Frame, and then you've got M Freeze Frame Comic, M Freeze Frame Movie, M Freeze Frame Action, and M Freeze Frame Blockbuster. And these are all different types of plugins. But you can do it yourself. I mean, if you have Motion or any other, if you have After Effects or something like that, you can create that yourself. But these are pretty easy. So I just pick a template and then I just draw around the people, and then the template takes care of everything else. And the music I picked from Epidemic Sound. If you want to choose music that you can get royalty free, well, it's not royalty free, you pay the royalties as a monthly payment or a yearly payment. And you can find a link in the description for 7 days free trial, and anything you download in those 7 days and use, you can use forever. So anything you produce in those 7 days and publish will not be struck. So you can test Epidemic Sound for your music for free. If you decide to take a paid thing after that, then I do get a kickback. But there you go. Andrew Horseman, thank you so much for the fantastic support there, my friend. Nigel is saying, lovely couple, need cards. For channel details, I do have a card actually, and it's one of these things where they just scan the QR code, or they can actually tap it as a near field sensor. And this card is also an AirTag, so you can get those from Rolling Square. So it's powered by Rolling Square. I don't know if you can see that. You can go and get one of those yourself, but I never use it because I don't know why. People just don't want to get the phone out and do it, and it's just easier to type my name, really. Lovely couple, says Tricia. You meet some lovely people, Tim. I do. I think that's what I like about it. Tim's off the drink. I didn't say I was off the drink. I said I'm not going for a drink on a Friday. When I get home tonight, I'm going to have a glass of wine or a German beer, one of the two. Last night, I've got to say thank you. Last night, I had the alcohol-free Guinness from Gordon Duncanson. He brought us 2 tins over all the way from Dublin, and Christina and I had one each, and they were fantastic. I'm not kidding you. If you could get it here, I would definitely drink that. I also found a new German shop in Takaronti. There's a friend who lives in the same complex. Is Reinhold, the guy who painted the house. and he's found a place called Drexler's, Marie Drexler in Tacoronte, and they've got alcohol-free Weizen and alcohol-free beer as well. So we're going to try some of that. You can buy a crate. It's only €8 to Thingy to get it delivered. Cool, dude. I've still got my Blockbusters card. Cool, dude. So here we are. For those of you just joined us, we are in La Caleta, and I'm in a restaurant called the Salitre. So if you're in La Caleta and you fancy a nice posh meal, the Salitre is a place to be. Beautiful evening here. I think when the sun goes down and the lights go on, because they've got little globe lights, I don't know if you can see them hanging over there, in that corner anyway. And the globe lights are on, and there's a beautiful inside as well. So we'll do that. With Epidemic Sound, say you have videos 5 years old, but with Epidemic Sound content, but you cancel your subscription, does it affect the video? The way it works, the way Epidemic Sound works, is that if you publish a video with their music, and at the time of publishing it, you had a valid license, then it's forever. What you can't do is republish it now without paying them, then you get hit. So it's the published date of the video and whether you had a license at that time. So if you take the 7-day, it might even be a 30-day one now. If you take the free trial, anything that you download and use and publish is free forever because you're during the free trial. And then you can either pay a yearly payment or you can pay a monthly payment to download as many tracks as you like. Epidemic Sound is a very good one because they have a great search engine. You can search for genres, you can put in a phrase and it'll suggest stuff for you. You can filter by duration and beats per minute and genre and all that type of stuff. So it's pretty cool. So as you can see, there's lots going on over here. We are in La Caleta. Let me just spin you around here. Let's start there. Beautiful sunset coming. There we go. So as you can see, we can line those up. There you go. That looks pretty good. I read somewhere that Guinness has less calories than a pint of lager. I don't know about the real Guinness, but the alcohol-free ones had 87 calories, I think it was. So that's pretty good. How was the Guinness? It was really, really good. I really do recommend it. You can't have a normal Guinness and then drink that. But if you start off the night with that and just drink it, then you won't be able to tell the difference, I don't think. That's good. Hi, Vinny. Epidemic Sound, we did that. Blockbusters, we did that. Okay, I'm going to get ready for the next one now. So I think we've got 2 left. It's nearly 7 o'clock, so it's working out quite well. I'm going to go to the new scene, and I'm going to go to the source, and I'm going to go to video file, and we're going to do Owen and Zoe, and then we're going to do Victor and Carmen after that. So here's Owen and Zoe, and enjoy. What's your name? Where are you from?
Owen from Cambridgeshire, originally from South Wales.
And?
Zoe.
And why Tenerife?
We came last year and we enjoyed it so much we come back to the same place but different hotel.
Okay, and did you change the hotel for a change, or was there something wrong with the old hotel?
The hotel was fine, we just did it for a change.
Okay.
Just so we were in a slightly different part of the resort.
Are you more this way or more that way?
We're more this way.
It's more towards Del Duque?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice posh area?
Yeah.
And how far are you going to walk tonight?
Until we see a cocktail bar that we like.
Okay, cool dudes. There's, there's bars down here as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been on the island?
We came in today.
Oh, you came in today,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know the area, so...
From last time,
okay.
yeah. Just
And-
bearings.
And are you going to be doing like whale watching and stuff like that? Or are you just going to be
Absolute chill out.
chill out? So get up in the morning, have a bit of breakfast,
Yeah.
go to the bar, beach. Okay, that's my type of holiday too. And if you were to tell, based on last time you were here, if you were to tell the people watching what's the best thing about Tenerife, what would you say?
Probably the food, fresh fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you like the fresh fish?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, dude.
Food and cocktails.
Yeah. And what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
We're police officers.
You're police officers.
Yeah.
Are you both police officers? There you go. I arrest you in the name of the law type of thing. Cool, dude. And you're allowed to take time off together?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, who's looking after the country?
I'm sure somebody will step up.
Yeah, booked off in advance.
Okay. And when you... would you consider going to a, instead of a hotel, would you like to do self-catering here?
We would in future, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But at the moment, we just like having everything done for us.
I mean, that is part of the thing, isn't it? Yeah. And do you want to say anything to anybody that might be watching? People that you know?
No, just we'll have a drink for you.
Okay, cool, dude. All the Irish people say, enjoy the rain. What's the weather like in Britain at the moment?
Chucking it down.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got plenty of pictures.
Cool, dude. Thanks for stopping and enjoy your holiday.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. See ya. Well, ladles and jelly spoons, I realise that intro is a little bit loud, so I'm going to, I apologise if I've blown your ears off. We've got 71 people still watching. We've got 10 minutes to go. And we've got one more interview to show. And the interview is actually in Spanish because the people didn't speak English. Well, I suppose they did speak English, but they didn't want to speak English. But what I did is I sent the whole thing through the Captions app. And the Captions app allows you to translate the captions. It also translates the voice if you want, but I didn't do that here. So I've done some captions. I didn't have time to stretch them out. So some of the captions are pretty, they're done pretty quick. And they missed some of the stuff, especially when I'm talking Spanish. So, but you'll know what I said based on their answers. So we'll have a look at that. And before we do that, though, we're going to go and have a look to see where we are. It's a beautiful area. In fact, every time I go to a video, all these beautiful girls go past. And there you go. So, Michael, ¿hablas inglés?
A little bit.
A little bit. I just want to ask you a couple of questions for my guests.
Yes.
If you look into this camera here, and I'll turn this microphone on. Is it on? There we go. Now you can take the microphone. And if you look into this camera here.
Yes.
There we go. So, Michael, how long have you been working here?
Here in the Salitre, I'm working 3 years ago.
3 years, yeah?
Yes.
And what type of food would you say is the speciality of the house?
Of the house is the rice. Rice and the fish.
Oh, rice and fish?
Yes.
Okay, so different types of rice and seafood?
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing.
And if there was one dish that you could recommend, what would you recommend?
I recommend the salt fish.
The salt fish. Oh, the sea bass.
Sea bass.
50 euros a kilo?
Yes.
Is it that wet weight or dry weight? Is the sea bass weighed before it's scaled and boned?
Before, yeah.
Before, okay. Yeah. Okay. So if you caught a kilo sea bass,
kilo sea bass on salt, and it's open on the table, everything.
Okay.
Keep the barn, everything.
And what is your favorite dessert?
Dessert is apple cake.
Apple cake.
And cheesecake and coulant.
Oh, the coulant, the chocolate. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
And if you were to say, just come and you just wanted a starter and a glass of wine, is that something you could order as well?
Yes, of course. You have a good starter. You have a octopus grill, mashed potatoes. You have a salmon tartare. You have a tuna tartare, tiradito salmon, salmon tiradito. You have a good starter. You have mussels, marinara. You have clams.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Starter, yes.
And last question, what time do you open for dinner?
For dinner, it's open. So the restaurant is open 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's
straight through.
Straight through. No split.
You don't have siesta at 5 or nothing.
It's open all day.
Okay.
It's open at 1 o'clock. It's closed 10:30.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Salitre
La Caleta restaurant.
Salitre La Caleta restaurant. This is Michael and Carla. is the other lady?
Carla is the other lady, and Domingo.
Domingo means Sunday, I know that.
Yes, of course. Very good people. Very
muchas gracias. And you're from Romania, yeah?
Yeah, I'm from Romania.
How do you say goodbye in Romanian?
La rivedere.
La rivedere.
La rivedere.
La rivedere. Michael, la rivedere, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll turn that off. We're going to do one more video, and then we're going to go and... oh, it's still following him. We'll do like this. 1, 2, 3. We'll bang that round to the other side, and then we'll bring it back round like this. Those guys will think I'm following them, but they're not. That was actually a good sweep there. So here we go. Yeah, that's what I like. Cool, dude. Let's go to find out what you guys are saying before we shoot the last one. Fresh fish, 6th of September. Tim's meeting some lovely people. El Gran Sol behind, great for lunch. Okay, cool. And El Gran Sol's great. Use subtitles with you. Don't speak Scouse. Hasn't gone unnoticed. Fresh fish. And Adam says goodbye. Goodbye, Adam. Thanks for joining in. And let's do the final one now. So we go to preview mode. We go to the new scene. We select the source video file. And we're going to see Victor and Carmen. I hope this is it. Yes, it is. And that's publish. Enjoy. There we go. Venga. So, ¿cómo te llamas?
Yo, Víctor.
Y yo, Carmen.
Víctor y Carmen. Y no vives aquí, pero vives en España. En España.
Sí, en Extremadura.
Extremadura.
No sé, no conozco.
No.
¿No?
Está por encima de Andalucía.
Andalucía, ok.
Al lado de Portugal.
Al lado de Portugal.
Ah, ok. Bueno, ¿por qué Tenerife?
Pues porque quería conocer el clima la roca volcánica,
Ujú.
El Teide.
el Teide y tal.
¿El comida?
También.
Es similar.
Es similar,
a la
ok.
nuestra, claro.
¿Hay algo aquí
Especial.
sí, especial si no puede buscar en Andalucía?
Hombre, nosotros no tenemos playa donde vivimos.
Claro, nosotros no tenemos playa.
Luego,
Un volcán tampoco, piedras volcánicas tampoco.
Ajá.
Y el
La
clima.
temperatura.
Claro, el clima. Así.
hace aquí menos calor.
Ok.
Ujú.
¿Vivas en hotel o en Airbnb?
hotel.
En hotel, ¿ya?
Hotel.
¿Y comes en hotel o comes afuera?
O sea, tenemos media
Media
pensión.
pensión. O sea,
Desayunamos y cena en el hotel y comemos fuera.
Ok. ¿Y está la comida bueno o no bueno?
¿Fuera o en el hotel?
En hotel.
Buena, ¿eh?
¿Ya?
Sí.
Está muy bien.
Pasable.
El buffet,
Sí.
sí.
Sí, ok. ¿Cuántas veces visitas nuestro en Tenerife? ¿Es la primera vez?
La
o?
primera
La primera vez.
Sí.
¿Y crees debéis revolver otra vez?
Sí.
Puede ser, sí.
¿Ya?
Sí, la verdad es que sí.
Nos ha gustado
Nos ha
mucho.
gustado mucho.
¿Y cómo es mi español para hombre inglés?
Hombre,
Muy
está muy
bien.
bien. Está
¿Sí?
muy
Bien.
Sí. Lo entendemos todo.
He vivido aquí desde hace 10 años, pero no puedo practicar.
Tenerife?
¿Sí? No puedo practicar
Es que
porque
sabe que-
toda la gente quiere hablar con inglés conmigo para practicar inglés. Pero ya. Si puedes cambiar algo en Tenerife, ¿qué es eso?
Mañana creo que tengo partido.
Hombre, que hubiese más españoles
Claro.
en esta zona.
Más.
Turismo español.
Claro,
Sí,
no
sí,
haya
sí, sí.
tanto turismo inglés.
Sí, sí,
tal.
sí. Hay una protesta, el mismo para demasiado,
Extranjero.
demasiado visita barata.
Turistas.
O sea,
barata.
demasiado más turismo. Demasiado turismo.
Sí, hay muchísimos turistas y
sí.
solo, o sea, españoles pocos, realmente.
en este barrio es mucho inglés, mucho alemán, pero 10 kilómetros el mismo costa.
Sí.
Sí, otra pueblos, Calle Salvaje, Playa Paraíso, Playa de San Juan, La Harina, es mejor para las españolas. So, con el bus 473 puede en a media hora en Alcalá.
Fuimos a la playa de los gigantes.
Y Alcalá también.
Sí, sí,
Pasamos.
Alcalá es muy bueno porque tiene una costa, un marítimo.
Paso marítimo.
Sí, paso marítimo. Yeah. Una playa con harina negra. Harina negra. Harina negra. Ya aprendió. Muchas gracias. Es muy difícil para interview en español y necesito cortar un poco porque necesito títulos. Y hasta luego. Hasta la próxima. Adiós. Gracias. Hasta luego. Ciao. So, ladles and jelly spoons. That was my first Spanish interview today. I hope that the subtitles did it justice. It's probably taken me a lot longer to do the subtitles than everybody else, but there you go. I'm saying everybody else. It's pretty empty now. And we got Michael Jackson in the background, so I'm going to have to turn that off. And we'll see you soon. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And that is the last one for today, and we're just about right at 7 o'clock. I'm just going to go back to find out what you guys were saying. I did actually have a sneaky look before, but we'll go back. Very impressive. Thank you very much. Well done on the Spanish. You can hold your own. I can a little bit. Great job with the Spanish and the subtitle. I hope you read everything there. This kind of meetup would suit me, says Jamie Priest. Jamie, when you're coming over, we will definitely get together and we can meet anywhere you like, anywhere on the island. Hopefully the south, but anywhere on the island. Bye, says Adam, Craig, prawns and garlic, barbecue. We did all that. So, Tim, down, MST, Español, muy bien, excelente. Muchas gracias, Craig. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's go back to this view so we can see what we can see. People are arriving for dinner now, so I'm finished. And let's see if we can get out of here very quickly before it starts filling up for dinner. Okay, so I'm just going to get the bill and I'll finish up like that. I'll finish up anyway. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Bang, bang. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today. It's been a pleasure. Next time I shall leave the house earlier so I can get down to Los Cristianos. I was expecting to meet a lot more people passing by, but I realized that it goes very quickly when I'm doing the interviews offline. So I keep it down to about 3 or 4 interviews and just make sure you can hear me. Oh, I'm way too loud. I'm way too loud. There you go. Bang it on. So don't forget, I go live 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is Meetup Monday. It used to be, but now it is just me and Christina going somewhere. But you can still meet. Have a look at timothydown.com/events to find out where we are. Meetup Monday is at 5:55 somewhere on the island. It might be in the area, it might be somewhere else. But keep an eye on timothydown.com/events for that. And Balcony Banter as normal on Wednesday, Christina and myself, except the first Wednesday of the month. The first Wednesday of the month is on Juliane Nendel's channel, link in the description. And Freaky Friday for the summer is going to be somewhere in the south of Tenerife, showing stuff I've done. Thank you, and see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.